A Psychiatry Job Guide. Chapter 1. Psychiatry Jobs. Psychiatrist Career. First, become a medical doctor, then specialize in psychiatry, which is more geared to the study of the organic brain than the pseudo-psychobabble of psychology. Psychiatrists have a medical degree and need to complete a 4-year residency in psychiatry. Post-baccalaureate training is approximately 8 years. Psychiatrists are shills for the drug companies. They prescribe mental health drugs. A psychiatrist is a physician and holds a NM.D. Doctor of Medicine degree. In residency, he or she trained in psychiatry. Psychiatrists don't have to study psychotherapy, just mental health drugs. Psychiatrists are allowed to conduct physical examinations and order laboratory tests, EEGs, CT or CAT, MRI, and PET scanning. Historically, psychiatrists have been the only mental health professional allowed to prescribe mental health drugs, but physician assistants and advanced practice psychiatric nurses working under a psychiatrist can prescribe meds. Clinical psychologists who complete additional training and pass an examination can prescribe drugs. Psychiatrists must pass 3 successive rigorous national board exams. United States medical licensing exams USML, Steps 1, 2, and 3. 4-year residency in psychiatry as a psychiatric resident and sit for annual national in-service exams. Psychiatry residents are required to complete at least 4 postgraduate months of internal medicine. Pediatrics may be substituted for some or all of the internal medicine months for those planning to specialize in child and adolescent psychiatry and 2 months of neurology. After completing their training, psychiatrists take written and then oral specialty board examinations. Many psychiatrists pursue an additional subspecialty such as child psychiatry, geriatric psychiatry, psychosomatic medicine. Psychiatry career websites: psychiatryrecruitment.org, psychiatric recruitment, aacap.org/cs/root/job/source/job_search, American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. careers.adicio.com/job/browse/category/psychiatry, psychiatry. aacap.org/cs/root/job/source/job_search, American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. careers.adicio.com/job/browse/category/psychiatry, psychiatry. wave.com.au/psychiatrist jobs. American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. 3615 Wisconsin Avenue, NW, Washington, D.C. 20016. 800-333-7636. 202-966-7300. aacap.org. American Medical Association. 515 North State St. Chicago, Illinois 60610. 312-464-5000. Fax, 312-464-4184. 800-955-3565. 800-262-2350, Journal Orders. AMA-ASSN.org, pick scientific journals and news. Archives of General Psychiatry. American Psychiatric Association. 1400 St. N.W. Number 501. Washington, D.C. 20005. 202-682-6220. APA.com. Psych.org. American Journal of Psychiatry, Psychiatric News, Psychiatric Placement Service. Decker Publications. POB 785. Lewiston, New York 14092. 800-568-7281. 905-522-7017. bcdecker.com. Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry and Neurology. National Association of Psychiatric Health Systems. Number 301. 1317 F. St. N.W. Washington, D.C. 20004. 202-393-6700. Lists top mental health organizations in the U.S. NurseCom, Inc. 1211 Locust St. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19107. 215-545-7222. Journal, Perspectives in Psychiatric Care. Slack, Inc. 6900 Grove Road. Thoroughfare, New Jersey 08086-9447. 800-257-8290. 609-848-1000. Fax, 609-853-5991. Slackinc.com. Journal of Psychosocial Nursing and Mental Health Sources, Psychiatric Annals. Williams & Wilkins. 351 West Camden St. Baltimore, Maryland 21201-2436. 800-882-0483. 800-269-4339. 800-638-0672. 410-528-8555. wwilkins.com/classifieds. Journal of the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. Psychiatrist Job Websites 1. JAMA Psychiatry archpsic.jamanetwork.com/journal.aspx. Psychiatric News psychnews.psychiatryonline.org. American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry AJGPonline.org. AAGPonline.org. mentalhealthamerica.net/career-center. JAMAcareercenter.com. American Board of Psychiatry. Neurology Inc. ABPN 2150 East Lake Cook Road Suite 900. Buffalo Grove, Illinois 60089-1875. 847-229-6500. abpn.com. American Medical Association AMA. 330 North Wabash Avenue Suite 39300. Chicago, Illinois 60611-5885. 800-621-8335. ama-assn.org. American Psychiatric Association APA. 1000 Wilson Boulevard Suite 1825. Arlington, Virginia 22209-3901. 800-368-5777. apa@psych.org. Psych.org. Association of American Medical Colleges AAMC. 655 K Street, NW, Suite 100. Washington, D.C. 20001-2399. 202-828-0400. aamc.org. Canadian Psychiatric Association CPA. 141 Laurier Avenue West Suite 701. Ottawa, on K1P5J3 Canada. 800-267-1555. cpa@cpa-apc.org. cpa-apc.org. Doctors Council SAU. Doctors Council SAU. 50 Broadway, 11th floor, Suite 1101. New York, New York 10004. 855-362-7348. info@doctorscouncil.org. doctorscouncil.org. Mental Health America MHA. 500 Montgomery Street Suite 820. Alexandria, Virginia 22314. 800-969-6642. mentalhealthamerica.net. National Institute of Mental Health NIMH. Science Writing, Press. Dissemination Branch, 6001 Executive Boulevard Room 6200 MSC 9663. Bethesda, Maryland 20892-9663. 866-615-6464. NIMH info@nih.gov. NIMH.nih.gov. Psychiatrist job websites 2. American Psychiatric Association. Psych.org. Scroll down and click on Job Bank/Careers to access job postings in various areas in psychiatry. Also click on Careers at APA for information on getting into the field. Psychiatric Times. psychiatrictimes.com/classified/index.html. The Classifieds section of this online newsletter provides job listings, many from third-party recruiters. American Association of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. aacap.org. Click on Job Source to search for openings. Under Related Websites, connect to many valuable organizations which may also post jobs. Association of Women Psychiatrists. womenpsych.org/links.html. American Association of Community Psychiatrists. facebook.com/172485739476134 & use the list of board members to review profiles of what individuals in community psychiatry have done with their careers. Click on links for helpful resources for information and networking. Psychiatrist job websites at explorehealthcareers.org/career/mental-health/psychiatrist. NIMH.nih.gov/health/statistics/prevalence/any-mental-illness-among-adults.html, an estimated 43.7 million adults. HRSA.gov/advisory committees/BHPR advisory/cogme/index.html, Council on Graduate Medical Education. Psychiatry.org/residence, residency program in psychiatry. realvideo.acinet.org/ramjan/eng/29-1066.00.rm and WMV equals. realvideo.acinet.org/isgen/eng/29-1066.00.wmv.asx, a video profile about psychiatrists. Psych.org, American Psychiatric Association. NIMH.nih.gov, National Institute of Mental Health. explorehealthcareers.org/career/mental-health/psychiatrist, and number 8211, do/MD. explorehealthcareers.org/career/mental-health/psychologist, explorehealthcareers.org/career/mental-health/psychometrist, explorehealthcareers.org/career/mental-health/rehabilitation-counselor, rehabilitation Psychiatry.org. Psychiatric Technician Career Schools. AZ, Apollo College, Tucson. Psychiatric Technician Job Websites. psychtex.org/jobs.html for job listings. American Association of Psychiatric Technicians AAPT. 1220 S Street, Suite 100. Sacramento, California 95811-7138. 800-391-7589. AAPT@psychtex.net. Psychtex.org. American Federation of Government Employees, AFL-CIO-AFGE. 80 F Street, NW. Washington, D.C. 20001. 202-737-8700. Comments at afge.org. afge.org. California Association of Psychiatric Technicians CAPT. 1220 S Street, Suite 100. Sacramento, California 95811-7138. 800-677-2278. Psychtex.net. Psychiatric Aid Career. Psychiatric aides, known also as mental health assistants, psychiatric nursing assistants or ward attendants, are found in a variety of settings. State and county mental hospitals, private psychiatric hospitals, psychiatric units of general hospitals, community mental health centers, residential facilities for the mentally retarded, halfway houses and, increasingly, drug abuse and alcoholism treatment programs. This is the entry-level job for the mental health field. They work as part of a team that may include many kinds of mental health professionals such as psychiatrists, psychologists, psychiatric nurses, social workers and various types of therapists. In addition to their personal care duties, helping dress, bathe, groom and feed patients, psychiatric aides spend a lot of time with patients. Most psychiatric aides worked in state and county mental institutions, psychiatric units of general hospitals, private psychiatric facilities, and community mental health centers. homestudycollege.com/psychiatricstudiescourse.html /nouveau.ca/jobs/psychiatric aid governmentjobs.com ihirementalhealth.com recruiter.com/salaries/psychiatric-aids-salary vcn.org/health-careers/31-1013.00 .ziprecruiter.com/jobs/psychiatric aid job-descriptions.careerplanner.com/psychiatric-aids.cfm jobstat.net/jobs/psychiatric-aid americasjobexchange.com/psychiatric-aid-job-description associatesdegree.com/best-jobs/health-care/psychiatric-aid bls.gov/oes/current/oes3110113.htm bls.gov/ooh/healthcare/psychiatric-technicians-and-aids.htm careerbuilder.com/jobs-psychiatric-aid careerjet.com Ohio Jobs Psychiatric Assistant Jobs careerjet.com USA Jobs educationonline.search.com/medical_careers/psychiatric_aid fultoncountaiga.gov/bhdd-services glassdoor.com Jobs glassdoor.com Salaries healthcareindustryyobs.net/psychiatric_aid.html healthchoolguide.net/health-careers/psychiatric-aid indeed.com/q-psychiatric-aid-jobs.html indeed.com/q-psychiatric-assistant-jobs.html insidejobs.com/careers/psychiatric-aid job.com/q-mental-health-aid-p-1-jobs.html jobsonline.net/psychiatric-assistant-jobs linkedin.com Jobs Psychiatric Aid Jobs medicaljobs.org/careers/psychiatric-aids.php monster.com/jobs/q-psychiatric-aid-jobs.aspx miplan.com/careers/psychiatric-aids/summary 31-1013.00.html onetion.line.org/link/summary/31-1013.00 psychology-careers/psychiatric-aid salarylist.com/jobs/psychiatric-aid-salary.htm simplyhired.com/search?Fulton+state+hospital simplyhired.com/search?Q=psychiatric+aid snagajob.com/job-search/Q-psychiatric+aid vacareers.va.gov/careers/mental-health/index.asp worklooker.com/nursing-jobs-fulton.php ziprecruiter.com Psychiatric Aid Jobs American Psychiatric Association 1400K St. N.W. Number 501 Washington, D.C. 20005 202-682-6220 apa.com psych.org Psychiatric News, Psychiatric Placement Service Child Psychiatry / Child Psychology Career. Try number 312.2 at the Library for books on child psychology. bls.gov/oco/ocos056.htm. a2zpsycholog.com. a2zpsycholog.com/forum. allaboutpsychology.net. allied-physiциans.com/specialty/child-psychiatry, jobs. appmemo.co.uk. articlesbase.com/psychology-articles/psychology-jobs-5768669.html. bms.brown.edu/dphb/training/psychiatry_child, child psychiatry training. Careers keywords.net/child-psychology-jobs.aspx. childanxiety.net/job_posting.htm. cincinnatichildrens.org/sv/alpha/b/behavioral-psych/default.htm, children's behavioral medicine and clinical psychology at Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center. clinicalpsychjobs.com. debpun.com/details-100/international-child-psychology-jobs.html. drami.net/students.html, becoming a child psychologist, a guide for students. ehow.com, about jobs in clinical child psychology. etown.edu/psychology/topic/jobs.aspx. fac.hsu.edu/langley/psy/resources/jobs.html, jobs with bachelor's degrees in psychology. gojobs.com/minnesota-psychology-jobs.html. guide to onlineschools.com/career/child-psychology.html. homelearningcollege.com/courses/child-care/child-psychology.aspx. jobiesjob.co.uk/child-psychology/jobs. jobster.com/find/us/jobs/for/psychology. kidslearnonline.com/child-psychology. monster.com. physicianrecruiting.com. physicianrecruiting.com. practicelink.com. practicelink.com/jobs/psychology_child. psychom.net/careers/entry.htm. socialpsychology.org/career.htm. socialservice.com. wpic.pit.edu/education/residency_training/child_pgys.htm. Some general websites are aacap.org, American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. aboutourkids.org, information on children's mental health and parenting based on research in child psychiatry. archpsych.ama-assn.org/collections, archives of general psychiatry, a monthly professional medical journal. bombchild.com, Journal of Child Psychology. childforensics.com, Forensic Child Psychiatry, New York. childpsych.columbia.edu. childpsychiatry.stanford.edu. cincinnatichildrens.org/svc/alpha/p/psychiatry. columbiapsychiatry.org/research/divisions/cp.html. depression.guide-child-psychiatry/child-psychiatry.htm. drjena.net, Child Psychiatry, Wisconsin. dukechildrens.org/services/child_psychiatry. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/child_and_adolescent_psychiatry. mcgill.ca/tcpsych/clinical/child, transcultural child psychiatry clinic, McGill University, Montreal. med.jhu.edu/jhh psychiatry/effective.htm, depression. Medscape.com/resource/child-adolescent-psychiatry. ahsu.edu/som-child psychiatry, Oregon Health Sciences University Child and Adolescent Psychiatric Evaluation and Treatment. Priory.com/psychild.hdm, Child and Adolescent Psychiatry Online. Psych.org, American Psychiatric Association. Psychiatry.med.miami.edu/child-and-adolescent-psychiatry.aspx. Psychiatry.ucsd.edu, University of California, San Diego. Psychiatry.wisc.edu/cpis.hdm, Child Psychopharmacology Information Service. psychnet-uk.com. Springer.com/psychology, look up child psychology journals. TheTotalTransformation.com, Therapists Program helps parents manage emotionally troubled kids. uwm.edu/tilde-bertrand/psych/disorders/deprkid.html, The Depressed Child. wwilkins.com, Journal of the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. 3615 Wisconsin Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20016. 800-333-7636. 202-966-7300. aacap.org. ASAP News. American Association of Psychiatric Services for Children. 1200 C. Scottsville, RD. Number 225. Rochester, New York 14624. 716-235-6910. National Association of Psychiatric Treatment Centers for Children. 2000 L. St. N.W. Washington, D.C. 20036. 202-955-3828. Geriatric Psychiatrist Job Websites. American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry, agponline.org. agponline.org. mentalhealthamerica.net/career-center. jamacareercenter.com. agponline.org. Administration on Aging. C/O Administration for Community Living. Washington, D.C. 20201-0001. 202-401-4634. aclinfo@acl.hhs.gov. aoa.gov. Alzheimer's Association. 225 North Michigan Avenue, 17th floor. Chicago, Illinois 60601-7652. 800-272-3900. info@alz.org. alz.org. American Association for Geriatric Psychiatry. 6728 Old McLean Village Drive. McLean, Virginia 22101-3906. 703-556-9222. Maine at agponline.org. agponline.org. Neurology Inc. 2150 East Lake Cook Road, Suite 900. Buffalo Grove, Illinois 60089-1875. 847-229-6500. abpn.com. American Medical Association. 330 North Wabash Avenue. Chicago, Illinois 60611-5885. 800-621-8335. ama-assn.org. American Osteopathic Association. 142 East Ontario Street. Chicago, Illinois 60611-2864. 800-621-1773. Osteopathic.org. American Psychiatric Association. 1000 Wilson Boulevard, Suite 1825. Arlington, Virginia 22209-3901. 888-357-7924. APA at psych.org. Psych.org. Association for Gerontology in Higher Education. 1220 L Street, NW, Suite 901. Washington, D.C. 20005-4001. 202-289-9806. ACHI.org. Association of American Medical Colleges. 655 K Street, NW, Suite 100. Washington, D.C. 20001-2399. 202-828-0400. AAMC.org. Canadian Psychiatric Association. 141 Laurier Avenue West Suite 701. Ottawa, on K1P5J3 Canada. 800-267-1555. CPANET at cpa-apc.org. cpa-apc.org. Doctors Council SAU. 50 Broadway, 11th floor, Suite 1101. New York, New York 10004-3847. 855-362-7348. Info at doctorscouncil.com. doctorscouncil.com. Mental Health America. 500 Montgomery Street Suite 820. Alexandria, Virginia 22314-1558. 800-969-6642. mentalhealthamerica.net. National Institute on Aging. Building 31, Room 5C27, 31 Center Drive, MSC 2292. Bethesda, Maryland 20892-0001. 800-222-2225. NIA-IC at nia.nih.gov. Geriatric Psychiatrist Job websites at explorehealthcareers.org/careers/geriatric-psychiatrist. abpn.com, American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology. agponline.org/index.php !src =gendocs &ref =crrs geriatric psychiatry category main careers in geriatric psychiatry. psychiatry.org/psychiatrists/practice/professional-interests/geriatric geriatric agponline.org, American Association for Geriatric Psychiatry. abpn.com, American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology. Psychiatry.org. Psychiatric Rehabilitation Jobs. Psychiatric rehabilitation is similar to cognitive rehabilitation. Study this field at a School of Allied Health and Sciences or the field of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, and as rehabilitation counseling in the School of Education. Psychiatric rehabilitation personnel work at facilities. cpr.bu.edu. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/psychiatric_rehabilitation. jobs.interiorhealth.ca/job/mental-health-nurse. nuvo.ca/jobs/psychiatric-rehabilitation-worker. humber.ca/psychosocial rehabilitation mental health. scirehab.ca/pages/what-is-psr. Psychosocial Rehabilitation Canada. psrrpscanada.ca. workinginmentalhealth.ca/forms/career.aspx. camh.ca. camite.ca/pages/employment_opportunities.aspx. careerbuilder.com/jobs-psychiatric-rehabilitation-coordinator. catchajob.ca/job/psychiatric-rehabilitation-worker-in-duncan-bc. douglascollege.ca/programs-courses/catalog/programs/gdpsrc. indeed.co.uk/psychiatric-rehabilitation-jobs-in-England. indeed.co.uk/psychiatric-rehabilitation-jobs-in-London. Indeed.com/q-psychiatric-rehabilitation-jobs.html. Indeed.com/q-psychiatric-rehabilitation-specialist-jobs.html. jobs2careers.com jobs. miplan.com/careers/psychiatric-aids/description 31-1013.00.html. njpra.org/jobs. payscale.com United States certification. psychosocial.com/ijpr_7/approach.html. simplyhired.ca/search?mark q=psychiatric+rehabilitation+worker. simplyhired.com/.q=psychiatric+rehabilitation+program+specialist. simplyhired.com/search?mark q=psychiatric+rehabilitation+counselor %. usbra.org/career-center. usbra.org/determine-your-exam-eligibility-pathway. wowjobs.ca/jobs-psychiatric+rehabilitation+worker-jobs. Chapter 2. A Psychiatric Nurse Job Guide. Psychiatric Nurses. Journal of the American Psychiatric Nurses Association jap.sagepub.com. healthycareers.com/apna. helio.com/careers. nurse.com/students/careers-in-nursing.html. U.S. Office of Personnel Management's website, usajob.gov. American Association of Colleges of Nursing AACN. 1 DuPont Circle, NW, Suite 530. Washington, D.C. 20036-1135. 202-463-6930. info@aacn.ncha.edu. aacn.ncha.edu. American Federation of State, County, Municipal Employees, AFL-CIO AFSCME. 1625 L Street, NW. Washington, D.C. 20036-5687. 202-429-1000. afscme.org. American Nurses Credentialing Center ANCC. 8515 Georgia Avenue Suite 400. Silver Spring, Maryland 20910-3492. 800-284-2378. nursecredentialing.org. American Psychiatric Nurses Association APNA. 3141 Fairview Park Drive Suite 625. Falls Church, Virginia 22042-4538. 855-863-2762. apna.org. Psychiatric Nurse/Psychiatric Nurse Practitioner. apna.org/ifora/pages/index.cfm page ID =1, American Psychiatric Nurses Association. ISPN-PSYCH.org, International Society of Psychiatric Mental Health Nurses. medscape.com/resource/psychiatric-nursing, Medscape. nursingplanet.com/pn, nursingplanet.com. apna.org, American Psychiatric Nurses Association. bls.gov/oco/ocos165.htm, nursing, psychiatric and home health aids. calapna.org, Northern California. careerbuilder.com. ehow.com, how to become a psychiatric nurse. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/community_psychiatric_nurse, Britain. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/psychiatric_and_mental_health_nurse_practitioner. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/psychiatric_and_mental_health_nursing. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/registered_psychiatric_nurse. n.wikipedia.org/wiki/u.s_army_psychiatric/mental_health_nursing. healthycareers.com/jobs/nurse-psychiatric. Indeed.com/jobs. Jobmonkey.com/nursing-jobs/psychiatric_nurses.html. jobs.myspace.com/a/ms-jobs/list/q-psychiatric nurse. jobsearch.monster.com. lfnurses.700megs.com. nurse.com/jobs/psychiatric-nursing-jobs. nursejobs.jobthread.com/psychiatric. nursejobshop.com/psych-nursing-jobs. nurseoptions.com/psychiatric-nurse-jobs.html. nursingjobs.org/psychiatric-nursing. psychiatric.nurse.jobs.com. psychiatric.nurse.jobs.topusajob.com. psychiatricnursejobs.com. simplyhired.com. vnsnewyorkjobs.nurse.com, Visiting Nurse Service of New York. Psychiatric Nursing Associations and Organizations. psychnurse.org, Alliance for Psychosocial Nursing, APN. apna.org, American Psychiatric Nurses Association, APNA. ISBN psych.org/html/acapn.html, Association of Child and Adolescent Psychiatric Nurses, ACAPN. ANSA.uk.net, Association of Nurses in Substance Abuse, ANSA, UK, United Kingdom, UK. CFMHN.org, Canadian Federation of Mental Health Nurses, CFMHN. IntNSA.org, International Nurses Society on Addictions, IntNSA. ISBN psych.org/html/isbcln.html, International Society of Psychiatric Consultation Liaison Nurses, ISPCLN. ISBN psych.org, International Society of Psychiatric Mental Health Nurses, ISPN. ISBN psych.org/html/sirpn.html, Society for Education and Research in Psychiatric Mental Health Nursing, SERPN. CalaPNA.org, California Chapter of American Psychiatric Nurses Association. CRPNBC.bc.ca, College of Registered Psychiatric Nurses of British Columbia, CRPNBC. Psychiatricnurse.mb.ca, College of Registered Psychiatric Nurses of Manitoba, CRPNM. MHNIG.org, Mental Health Nursing Interest Group of Ontario, MITNIG. RPNA.ab.ca, Registered Psychiatric Nurses Association of Alberta, RPNAT. RPNAS.com, Registered Psychiatric Nurses Association of Saskatchewan, RPNAS.